Okay guys, let's build a couple more houses, shall we? Today we have the pharmacy and a couple of little houses, but I want to do the pharmacy one because it seems to be the most complicated one, and I'm going to be using foam and all that other fun stuff. So let me get my vellum down. And I don't think I'm going to do this whole... Let's see. Are these the only windows? Yeah. So I think I'm going to go this way. Skizzers right there. Let's cut about here. Okay, save that. We'll save that piece. And this one, we'll cut about here. And this one, cut about here. So you can save this little piece of vellum for something else. Let's get our glue down. Whoops. Okay, there's that one. Put that up. And these guys up. You ever have one of those days where you just don't want to wake up? You're just not feeling it? Today was one of those days. It's just not feeling it. I was actually talking to my buddy Kimmy, and I was like, man, I think I'm going to call it quits and just go to bed. And then I went to go lay down and thought to myself, Self, you're not actually ready for bed, are you? You can make a few more houses, can't you? So, alas, here we are. Decided to keep my word and make the rest of these little houses. Well, not the rest. I think we have a few more. And for some reason, man, I was just ready to crash. So hopefully I don't take too long, because I am tired. Okay, and then so we can put this one down the middle and make it fit. Smush it in there. There we go. Alright. So peel these guys off. Maybe. There we go. Maybe we'd get there eventually. I don't like how that little bit's popping out. So we'll just trim that off. Kind of. There we go. There's the first window. I like having the windows popped up, especially on like the main buildings. I think it adds a little bit of character. Measure that out just a little bit. Okay. Get them on there. Yeah. I have to say my husband is very excited about his soon-to-be transfer to his new store. I think he starts Thursday next week. It's his first day, so hopefully he has a lot less issues at the new store. I keep telling him, I'm like, you know, it's because you work with a bunch of older women. Not that, you know, older women are bad people to work with, but when you have nothing but older women, and I'm talking like, I don't know, anywhere between 40 and, say, I think the oldest is like 60-ish or something, and they all complain to my husband all day long. They're not the happy older people. They're like the bitter, mean people. Does that make sense? And they're always complaining and fighting, and I want my break, and I want this, and how come nobody's up here yet, and just constant bicker at my poor husband. And I go, don't you get enough of that at home? He goes, you would think. So you don't need to hear that crap at work. He's like, I know. It's like I tell them all, they're like my little wives. All they do is nag, nag, nag. They're either nagging at him or giving him a honey-do list. Things he has to do for them. So apparently the store he's going to has a bunch of people between mine and his age. So hopefully that'll be good for him. Hopefully he won't feel as much stress to please everybody, if that makes sense. I highly doubt anyone from his store is watching my videos, so I don't want them to go back and say that his wife was talking crap, because that's not what I was trying to do. Just simply stating the store that he's in right now stresses him out majorly. When he comes home all stressed out, and then, you know, all he wants to do is veg, and, you know, we got 4 kids, so there's no vegging time, really. There's no time for that. So, anyway, yeah. I was thinking of saying something, and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Because my brain works in such a lovely, mysterious way. It had something to do with Christmas, I think. I can't remember. That's so bad. It's so bad that I cannot remember what I was thinking literally 2 seconds ago. Because I didn't spit it out of my mouth fast enough. I'm now unable to share with you what I was thinking. So, I do see my therapist on the 3rd, I think. I'm going to ask him, is there something else that I should be, like an alternative to the medication that I'm on right now? Because the medication I'm on right now is driving me bonkers because I can't remember anything. To save my life, I can't, like, I've got nothing. I can't remember. And I don't like it. Not that I had, like, a beautiful memory before. I always lost my keys or, you know, something silly like that, but to not be able to remember what I was saying 5 seconds ago, that's terrible. I told my husband, I was like, I'm seriously starting to get paranoid if I have, like, early onset Alzheimer's, because I really can't. Somebody will introduce themselves to me, and within 2 seconds of them turning their back, I don't remember who they are, or what their name is, or why I met them, or why they felt the need to introduce themselves to me, because I don't remember. It's terrible. Or, like, I'll see somebody, and I'm like, oh, I know that person. why do I know that person? And what is that person's name? I can never remember why I met them. Unless I meet them like more than once, I have no idea who they are. Like, oh yeah, you're that guy. I don't know. Smile and nod. Because everybody always seems to remember me. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey. Walk away. I'm like, who was that? I don't know. It's terrible. This little strip right here is too fat. This itty bitty little window that you guys can't see because I'm not in frame because I'm just a punk like that. I'm sorry. Okay. This last piece that I cut was a little bit thicker than the rest of them. So I'm going to attempt. There we go. Cut it in half. Might use that thin little sliver somewhere else. There we go. This. And, oh, no, stick down first. There we go. I need to order some more of the 3M tape. I feel like I'm getting low on it. I haven't used it in a while, but I still feel like I'm too low for my personal taste. I'm afraid I'm going to run out. Okay, so there's that. Got all that done so I don't forget about it before I start trying to build the house. And so this part folds back this way. And this part folds back this way. Okay, I'm following you there. And then this. Okay, these little pieces break apart. That folds down. And, whoops. Trying to make sure I'm in frame. This all folds down. Those little ends break off, so I'm guessing those are tabs. And then this guy. Where does this go? That's my question. Whoops, oops, oops, don't fold diagonally. Okay, there's that one. And then these guys fold down. Nice and gently. There we go. And then this goes to this, which goes to this, I'm assuming. And it's kind of like a box, but only halfway. So let me use this guy. No, not this one. Just kidding. This one. Put a little bit of glue there and there. And attempt. Whoops. To glue this side together. Okay, I have these little clippy things that I'm going to use. Let's see if I can make that work. I'm wondering if it's because I don't have it bent far enough. No, after all that holding, I don't need the clippy thing. Just kidding. Okay, and then I'm going to stick my thumb under there, my thumb under there, and fold that down. I'm looking right at the picture, and I think, quite possibly, the slide's on the very, very top piece. Oh, and see, I'm so confused. Hold on. Let me look. See, this shows a gold thingy in the front. I don't have a gold thingy in the front. Like a gold door. Like there's supposed to be a gold door right here. And I don't have a door. That kind of stinks. They didn't forget to do this part, or any of the rest of the sheet, so it doesn't make sense why I wouldn't have a gold door. I don't know, guys. I wish they would have given me extra pieces of the roof. I could just cut that apart and use that for the pieces that are missed. But they did not. And I didn't even realize that until I looked at the picture after I put the window down. But okay. So I'm gonna try to do this thing first. Because learning from the fire station one, trying to put these pieces on after is kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. And this is supposed to go here. No, no more. So it's supposed to go on top of these two windows down here, I'm guessing. Can't really tell where my edges are. So like this. Maybe? Okay. Put some Tombow on this thing. Maybe, if it cooperates, there we go. A little more. Okay. So there's that. Let's see this guy again. This corner. And this corner. Stop. I need 3 hands, really. Pretty sure every crafter would be happy to have a 3rd hand. I don't know how much this part works. This side's sticking out farther than the other side. It's so weird. My pharmacy doesn't have a door. I'm a little sad because that was the main reason why we bought this one. It's for the sentimental value of the pharmacy. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Can't fix it. Okay, and then I'm guessing. Let me see if I can figure this out before I keep going. Oh, just lost my house. Stay there, little buddy. This one. And this one. And, oh, goodness me. 18 minutes. Alright. I don't really like to burnish these because the paper cracks really easily. But, gotta do what you gotta do. So that. And then I think that this, yeah, this goes on this, and then is also the back of the house. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was getting that right. And then this weird funky looking piece. And I saw on YouTube that there's actually like 2 or 3 more different types of villages. My buddy Kimmy was mentioning it, and I just happened to see it on my, you know, the recommended list or whatever. So there's like a traditional Christmas one, and there's like a blue and white one or something like that. They're all by Dcwv, of course. Okay, now that I have no idea what I'm doing here. This. Did I miss a square line? Yes, I did. First off, that explains a lot. Okay. And I missed one over here. Okay. So this gets created into like a little box type thing. And then this will go on top of this, I think. Okay, I'm going to glue this down before I start confusing myself. Okay, just a little bit at a time. So this goes to this. Whoops. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was trying to flatten it all out so I can make sure I got it in there right. Come on now, cooperate. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Jeez. Okay, and then fold that open. And then these will stay closed with the thing that goes on top. These. And these will be glued down to the roof. I need to figure out where. It does go that way, right? Yeah. I feel like it's slanted way too far. Maybe just right on the edge there. So I'm going to glue these down. I know this may not make sense, but in my mind it makes sense to me, so I'm going to work with what I got. Hopefully that's tacky enough. Okay, and then this part goes onto this part. That makes sense to me so far. And then this part goes right onto this part. So let's do a bunch of glue all over the edges here. Whoops, not in the front. This goes onto this, like so. See, I should have done that first, because now I can't. Well, no, because I can't burnish it either way, so. Okay, and this, what are you? I don't know what that piece goes to. I don't see it anywhere on the, I don't see it anywhere on the project. Okay, this one kind of shows you how to put the pharmacy together. See, it's not on there either. How bizarre is that? So I'm looking at, this one is specifically the pharmacy, but I don't see a little, I don't know what this is. What does this go to? Looks like it would be a box of some sort. But it doesn't show, it's not like in front of the building, it's not, I don't know what you go to, little buddy. Yeah, it's just a little box. But I don't know where it goes. Maybe on here? I don't know, it doesn't show it. It doesn't make sense. Anybody else's husband play Call of Duty or those type of games and you hear them talking to each other? You can't hear what the other person's saying, so you're only getting half the conversation. Sometimes I wonder what is going on out there. So this turns into like a little box. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to glue all these down. And I'm actually going to put more around the edge there, just in case someone's, I don't know, shirt goes too close to it, snags the side or something. And this is going to go right about here. Okay, and then this one. If anybody can figure out what this little box thingy is for, like if you're screaming it at me because you know, let me know. I don't know. I'm not getting it. And this is going to go. Now see, if you look at this one, the pharmacy, the outer part is gold, and the words are white, and mine is the opposite. You see that? It's white and then gold on the inside. Oh. Okay, and then this one. So I have to say that I truly do love the concept of this kit, but I'm a little disappointed. I always seem to get the kit that's messed up. Never fails. I got a Mambi sticker book. One of the pages was upside down, so some of the images were ruined. And of course, like this, it was the last one they had, so it wasn't like I could exchange it or anything. But hopefully, not that I will, but hopefully I'll remember if I do purchase another house pack like this, because I really do like these and I really think they're a lot of fun. I'll try to remember to look through them first before actually purchasing them, to make sure that they match the photos on the covers. Sorry if my head's in the way, but I have to make sure that this is going on where I need it to go, or else I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Oops. Okay. Let's try to do these pieces without too much damage. Okay. Whoops. Actually, with these, turn them on its side. Put it in there. Turn this on this side. Lay it on there. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I just checked to see if everything was good. Flopped open. Alright. I think I'm just really good at getting the duds. Pretty good at that with pretty much everything I do. Alright, so 33 minutes. I'll set these up here so I don't lose them, because I probably will anyway. This guy fell in pieces. But there's our cute little pharmacy. And I don't think it turned out too bad. Minus that I don't have a door to get in. It's alright. It's still cute. It's still symbolic. So I'm gonna pop out these other two houses because I thought we were gonna get to them. But this caused a little confusion everywhere, so I'm going to call it quits here, and then we'll do the houses tomorrow. And then, let's see, we have the theater that I can see, the toy store, the church, and that's it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cinema tomorrow. And if I have time and I'm not so groggy, I will do one of the houses with that. And then we'll do the toy store together. And I'll do one of the houses with that. And then we'll do the church and maybe a couple of trees and call it good. That's it. I hope you guys are having fun with this little cute village. I think it's super cute. Whoops. Super cute. I love them. Like I said, I can't wait to get tea lights and light them up, put them in front of my little entertainment center underneath the TV. And yeah, that'll be the end of that. So again, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, getting ready to celebrate Christmas with your family. If you do, if you celebrate other holidays, happy holidays to you, because there are 1,000 out there and I can't think of them all right at the moment. Otherwise, I'd wish you the correct one. So yeah, happy holidays, and I hope you guys are staying safe and having a blast and enjoying family time and all that other fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!